Hi, my name is Paul Bemko. I'm from MD Stetson. We're here at Bradley Palmer State Park to show the DCR on a hands-free green cleaning system for all their needs. No one has to touch a chemical. The chemicals are all green. This package is under FAC 59, which is a multi-state contract. The first thing that I'm going to show you is a foaming gun. The foaming gun, the chemical, which is a peroxide chemical, which we call Product Central, it is PC120. This chemical will clean everything from the mirrors to the sink to the toilet in either kitchens, bathrooms, etc. What we're going to do is there's two tips on this. One has little indentations in it, and it's a foaming gun. What the foam does, it creates bubbles and it has everything cling to all the surfaces that it touches. This will, once you foam, you'll turn this around and it becomes a high pressure sprayer. There is a second nozzle on here, which is a fan for rinsing. Some people rinse with the fan, some people don't. But the most important thing is to realize that the one with the holes in it is the foaming gun, and that's what you need to use first. There's a trigger on here that's going to start the mechanism to spray. The other thing is there's a little lever on the side with an off and an on position. That one turns the chemical on, one turns the chemical off for rinsing. This is your main component to your cleaning of your kitchens and bathrooms, locker rooms, facilities like this. You can also use this to clean your concrete floors outside. The other parts of this is a bi-level deck brush. Once you foam the whole area, you're going to use a brush to scrub any areas that are needed. What's nice if you have tile and grout is that the peroxide continues to whiten the more you use it. This brush will get in your corners, it'll get into any grout areas, it can get up above if you need to get up above. It's everything with that. If you have drains, there's a squeegee involved. Everything will, from the mirrors, the sinks, and everything will fall down to the floor. What you're going to do is take this squeegee and bring everything to your drains. It's all going to go down the drain. It's all completely safe for if you have septic. Nothing's going to harm anything. The other part of the program that we have is a portable dispenser. We have a second product, which is enzyme digest. It's called Prozyme. You can run either one through here. If you didn't have floor drains, you would run the peroxide cleaner through this, and it has two settings on this, a mop bucket and a bottle. The mop bucket, you just put this right on here, squeeze the trigger, it fills up the mop bucket, or if you had an auto scrubber, either way. The other thing is there's a bottle on one side and there's a mop bucket picture on the other side. Go to the bottle. We provide the bottles free of charge. They're color coordinated and numbered, so OSHA's happy with that, so no one mixes chemicals up. One is for the enzyme digest, one is for the peroxide. The peroxide is going to clean everything. The enzyme digest works with bacteria eating any organic material. A lot of times you'll have people urinating, you'll have all kinds of problems with that, especially in the kitchen and areas like that. Use the peroxide. The more that it stays wet, the better that it'll utilize what you're doing, because the bacteria eats it. You just can't put an enzyme digest on something and expect to wipe it off and not have it used. It needs dwell time. So I'm going to start with the foam gun. I'm going to start with the bathroom and work my way back. What you need to do is turn the foam gun on with the chemical on. You foam everything down. Once the foam gun has foamed all the surface areas, you take the deck brush. You're scrubbing everything down, working from top to bottom. cleaning out the toilet bowls, as you noticed, I sprayed it in the bowl first to give it more time in the bowl. You're going to take a bowl brush, wash out the inside of the toilet. Obviously, we can't do this here because there's antifreeze in the toilet. But do that. Don't use the bowl brush in the sink, please. Just use a different tool for that. Okay, when you're done foaming, washing everything down, you're going to shut the chemical off. You're going to turn on, you're going to switch the nozzle around to the spray area. And you're going to wash from top down all the surfaces that you put the foam on. After we're done foaming everything and rinsing it, you're taking your squeegee, everything gets just pulled down the drain. Okay, after we've done the toilets, the next thing is the sink and mirrors. What's nice about the peroxide cleaner is it'll clean the surface of the mirror, the fixtures, and everything there. So we're the same process. We're going to foam all the walls and the mirrors. Just need to turn around and put the chemical on. Generally, you don't have to scrub this area as it's not as bad as the floor. So what we're going to do is, if you have a squeegee, you can squeegee the mirrors off. A lot of times, if you don't have anything, it'll drip dry. But at this process, I'm going to use a microfiber cloth because we don't have paper towels here, and this way you can wash out the microfiber cloths and be completely green. So when you're done with this, you're going to rinse. And you're going to wipe everything down with the microfiber.